Gentlemen, here I am sharing with you that the secret to reviving your vitality is not found in a complex prescription, but rather it may already be sitting quietly on a shelf in your kitchen. Imagine for a moment that extra virgin olive oil, this cornerstone of our French tables, could become one of the most powerful natural catalysts for your testosterone. And what if, by simply combining it with a few natural ingredients you probably already have, you could create a nightly ritual capable of protecting your prostate, reawakening your energy, and restoring that masculine strength you thought was fading with the years? I am Dr. Catherine Solano, a urologist, and after years of supporting men in their quest for well being, today I want to share with you a different approach. One that is gentle yet remarkably effective. Forget miracle pills. We are going to talk about natural chemistry, respect for the body, and lasting results. I invite you to stay with me because the exact moment when you consume this mixture is just as crucial as its composition. But before we begin, if you are ready to take the reins of your hormonal health again, show your support with a simple gesture of appreciation on this video and tell me in the comments what you believe is the key to a fulfilling old age. To fully understand why this mixture is so relevant, we must first speak frankly about what testosterone really is, beyond the cliches. It is often reduced to mere libido or sexual drive. That is a fundamental mistake. Testosterone is much more than that. It is, so to speak, the conductor of your masculine quality of life. Physically, it guards your bone density. It maintains your muscle mass and helps your metabolism burn the abdominal fat that insidiously builds up with age. Mentally, it ensures clarity of mind, concentration, and mood stability. And of course, emotionally, it dictates your energy levels, your motivation to get up in the morning, and that self-confidence that allows you to face the world. It is quite simply a hormone of life. However, we must accept an inevitable biological reality. As time passes, starting around age 50 and more markedly after 60, testosterone levels naturally decline by about 1% per year. This is what we sometimes call andropause. Although the term is less abrupt than menopause in women, the decline is gentle but real. For some of you, this drop is steeper, accelerated by chronic stress, fragmented sleep, or silent inflammation in the body. You know the consequences all too well. It is not just desire that fades. Recovery after effort becomes laborious. It is that fatigue that never leaves you, and sometimes erections that lose their vigor. Yet, and this is the heart of my message today, this is not an inescapable fate. Science overwhelmingly shows that nutrition and lifestyle are levers of unsuspected power to send a strong signal to your body to keep producing. We certainly cannot stop aging. It is the natural cycle of life, but we can absolutely slow this decline and optimize what nature has given you. In my consultations, I have seen too many men rush into heavy and expensive therapies, while the fuel they put into their bodies every day sabotage their efforts. Biologically, by providing the right fats, the right antioxidants, and the right anti-inflammatories, you are literally nourishing your Leydig cells, these tiny factories in your testicles responsible for producing testosterone. Even at 60 or 70, they need clean fuel to function. And when that happens, the emotional effect is profound. Regaining natural energy, not the artificial excitement of a stimulant, but a deep vitality that restores a sense of dignity and control over your own body. It is with this in mind that the recipe I am about to detail fits perfectly. It is economical, uses ingredients found in any market in France, and integrates seamlessly into your dinner routine. Let us start with the base, the foundation. High-quality extra virgin olive oil. Ideally, a first cold-pressed one. like those we produce so well in Provence or the Mediterranean basin. Olive oil is not just a simple fat for cooking, it is extremely rich in monounsaturated fats. Why is this important? Because testosterone is synthesized from cholesterol. Yes, you heard that right. Cholesterol is not always the enemy, it is the raw material. Olive oil provides your body with the right type of building materials to efficiently produce this vital hormone. Moreover, its polyphenols act as a shield, protecting your producing cells against inflammation. Once this golden base is established, we will add powerful activators. The first ingredient is often underestimated or even feared for its smell, but it is a treasure for men's health: fresh garlic. Many see garlic only as a condiment to enhance a leg of lamb, but it is a true little pharmacy in itself. Garlic contains a compound that directly targets testosterone's greatest hormonal enemy, cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone. There is a biological rivalry between cortisol and testosterone. When one rises, the other falls. By crushing garlic, you release allicin. Studies have shown that this compound helps lower cortisol. By reducing this internal stress, garlic literally frees your testosterone, allowing it to rise again. Moreover, and this is an essential point for you, gentlemen, garlic improves blood circulation by making arteries more flexible, thus promoting blood flow to the pelvic region. A sine qua non for healthy erectile function. To fully benefit from these virtues, there is a small preparation tip. Crush or finely chop a fresh garlic clove and let it rest in the open air for about 10 minutes before mixing it into your oil. This resting time allows the enzymes to activate and create allicin. Once the garlic is prepared, we move on to the second addition, lemon. The simple citrus fruit is far more critical for your hormonal balance than you might think. Lemon is packed with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant. Imagine your Leydig cells as engines running constantly. They produce exhaust fumes, oxidative stress, that eventually damages them. The vitamin C in lemon cleans up this damage, thus protecting your production capacity. But that is not all. Lemon also plays a role in regulating blood sugar levels. Blood sugar spikes are disastrous for testosterone. By helping stabilize your blood glucose, lemon allows your body to focus on hormonal synthesis rather than managing energy crises. This translates into more consistent energy, avoiding those afternoon slumps that sap all motivation. Let us continue our preparation with an ingredient that often evokes distant traditions, but has its full place in our modern pharmacopoeia: ginger. For centuries, this root has been revered as a vitality tonic, and modern science now confirms what tradition suggested. Ginger does not just protect testosterone, it can actively stimulate its production through controlling inflammation and improving blood flow. Chronic inflammation is a silent enemy that sets in with age and rusts your internal mechanisms. Ginger is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories. Studies have shown that regular consumption can significantly increase testosterone levels, particularly by improving blood circulation to the testicles, ensuring these hormonal factories are perfectly supplied with oxygen and nutrients. Emotionally, this stimulating effect translates into a return of masculine vigor, a sensation of inner warmth and dynamism. Simply add about half a teaspoon of freshly grated ginger or very high-quality powder to your mixture. Finally, we come to the last duo in our elixir, an inseparable combination: turmeric and black pepper. Turmeric, this golden spice, contains curcumin, a prodigious anti-inflammatory. However, nature is sometimes complex. Curcumin is very poorly absorbed by our body if consumed alone. It passes through the digestive system without really entering the bloodstream. This is where black pepper comes in. It contains piperine, a substance that dramatically increases curcumin absorption, up to 2,000%. Together, they form a formidable team to extinguish inflammation throughout the body, protecting your testosterone producing cells, and also helping balance estrogens, which tend to rise in men as testosterone declines. It is a matter of overall hormonal balance. Now that we have reviewed our allies, let us recap the preparation of this evening ritual. In a small bowl, pour 1 tablespoon of your best olive oil. Add your crushed garlic clove that has rested for 10 minutes. Incorporate 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice. Then add a half a teaspoon of ginger. And finally, a pinch of turmeric with a small grind of black pepper. Mix everything thoroughly. The oil will act as a vehicle capturing the active principles of the turmeric and ginger to deliver them directly to your cells. You may be wondering why I insist on the timing, why in the evening. This is where chronobiology comes into play. The best time to consume this mixture is during your dinner or just after. The reason is physiological. Your body produces most of its testosterone during deep sleep phases at night. While you sleep, the magic happens. The regeneration takes place. By providing your body with high-quality building materials and anti-inflammatory shields just before nocturnal rest, you give it exactly what it needs at the precise moment it is about to launch production. You are preparing the ground for a restorative night and optimal hormonal synthesis. Gentlemen, I want you to understand that naturally boosting your testosterone is not about chasing a phantom youth or trying to become the 20-year-old man you once were. It is an approach of respect for your current body, giving it what it has been asking for a long time: the right fuel, the right care, and the right balance. Olive oil married to these treasures of nature is one of the simplest, most accessible, and noblest tools you can use to rekindle your flame. I promise you, age is not the end of strength, confidence, or passion. It can be the beginning of a new chapter, more serene, more mastered. A chapter where you feel energetic, motivated, and fully capable. I have seen the results in my patients who have adopted this gentle discipline. So I offer you a kind challenge. Commit to trying this simple mixture every evening at dinner for the next 30 days. Accompany this ritual with quality sleep and a little daily walking to activate your circulation. Give your body a full month of constant support. You will see that it is not just your physiology that will change, but your view of yourself. If this respectful approach to your health resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe to our channel so we can continue this journey toward lasting vitality together. Take care of yourselves and remember, it is never too late to feel better.